guys doing? It is March the 31st, Tuesday, March the 31st, 2026. And I want to talk to you guys really quickly about how the Holy Spirit explained to me and told me that faith is like a fire. Now, this is something I heard in my spirit waking up early one morning, and I knew the Holy Spirit was ready to teach me something about faith. And so I grabbed a pen and paper and I asked the Holy Spirit, okay, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say? Well, how is faith is like a fire? And so all of a sudden I saw like a movie playing. And what I saw was myself sitting in this big chair in the middle of a big airy room, like a room in an old castle or in a medieval castle, or either an old 1800, early 1900 mansion. And the Lord said, what do you need? I said, I need heat because it was cold in there. And so the Lord said, what do you need for heat? I said, I need fire. He said, what do you need for fire? I said, wood. He said, just like what I'm showing you, just like you need wood for fire and fire to bring you heat for what you need. He said, you need my word for faith and my faith to bring what it is that you need in your life right now. And so the Lord said, now you can get out of that seat and you can move up too close to the fire and you can get burned. He said, you can pray and ask me for what it is you need and say, I'm taking too long, and try to do it yourself, and then you're going to blow something up and mess something up. He said, now if you stay seated in the position you're in now, he said that even though you can't see it, you can't feel it right now, that heat, which is your need, is making its way through the room, and it's going to reach you, and when it does, it's going to be perfect, it's going to be toasty, it's going to be right and nice. He said, now if you stay in your position of faith, what you're needing in your life right now, it's making its way to you. It's on its way. You can't see it, you can't feel it, but it's on its way. And when it makes its way to you, it's going to be perfect, and there's not going to be any sorrow with it. The Lord said, now you can get out of that seat and you can move back farther, and it's going to take it longer for the heat to reach you. Now you can move out of the position of faith that you're in, and it's going to take it longer for what you need in your life right now. It's going to take it longer to get to you. He said, but if you stay in your position of faith, when it makes it to you, it's going to be right and it's going to be perfect. Now he also said, now if you see yourself, if you see that fire going out, you're going to have to do what? Add more wood to it, and you're going to have to stroke the fire. You're going to have to stroke up the fire to make the fire, stir up the fire. He said, if you see your faith waning or your faith getting weak, you're going to have to add my word, speak my word over what it is that you're believing me for. And you're going to have to thank me for it, praise me for it before you get it. That's just like stoking the fire. So the Lord said, add my word to it, speak over it, speak my word, and all that will build up